Now we're going to be able to produce all the things we need, right? So, I need a circuit board. And that one will require... This one actually requires 2 of those damn things. Oh my god. So I need a splitter over here. Splitter man. Where's the splitter man? Just to make it easier, right? Just to make it less complicated. These things get produced pretty quick anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Can I well, no, please don't spoil, please. Okay. I need to get one of those things. These get together to become an electronic circuit. Right, so we're producing that one. And then all 3 combined hold up. All 3 combined should now be able to produce 1 advanced circuit board, right? I think that's it. Took a little bit of spaghettiing and dude, I feel that this music comes up at the perfect time. Yes! An advanced circuit board. That took a while. That is awfully satisfying. Never been so excited to make a freaking circuit board, man. Alright. Now scale. We're not gonna scale shit. This is gonna be how we scale, Trent. Be our Trent. The upgrades are gonna take about 7.5 years. I probably need more of them, man. If I need more of them, though, do I not want to skill that properly right now? What would be an easy way of scaling it, though? Because I didn't really consider that part. Hey, plastic. Why are you not filled up? Oh. I was so worried something went wrong in my beautiful contraption. This is one stupid steel chest acting cool. Can I throw it on there? Is there a faster way of doing it? You know what? What if I put the reverse arm on? Would that work? Yeah, just put him back on there, man. Just put him back on. Good. Lowko, you want to make each part in lines like plastic, then feed them into each other. Yeah. Ah, dang. So we at least figured out how to do one of these things, but I should probably just remove all of this. How many of these facilities or how many of these researches do you think we need to make? Because for these, I've got a whole lot of them as well, right? We got a lot of these green facility things. Maybe like 4 or 5 red chip makers for now. Yeah. So we basically just have to remove everything. But at least we got all the materials over here now, so it should be pretty easy as long as as soon as I figure out how I want to set this up. Oh my god, this is painful. I set all of it up, but I'm gonna need more of it. This is not gonna be enough for now. So how do I want to do this? So for those, I think I want to make 4 for now. What would be an easy way of doing that? Fuck. My head is not working anymore, guys. I want to put it in a line, but I'm trying to think, like, how many... Well, I guess we start at the end of the whole spectrum, right? That seems to be easiest. So, 4 of these things, they all need to produce advanced circuit boards. They need to pick up the things from right here. I think it's easier to begin at the back end of the idea, right? That probably makes it easier. Okay, so they need to throw their stuff onto this. In order to get that, I need to get 4 electronic circuits being produced at once. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about efficiency and, like, scaling it properly, I don't think, because I noticed that some of these things do take longer to produce. So, for example, it needs 4 copper cables, but only 2 plastic bars and 2 electronic circuit boards. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I think I'm just going to, like... What's the ratio? Should I worry about that? Should I worry about the ratios and all that? What do you think? Don't worry about it until it's a problem? No, that's a bad mindset. It's getting dark again. I find these things very tricky to read, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. So I need to feed them. I think I'm going to build green circuit boards out of 4 different factories, 4 different assembling machines. These things, though, will need to be fed 3 different materials each. How am I going to do that? That's kind of my main issue here. How am I going to do that? Because if I do it like that, do you put 3 different things on 1 conveyor belt? Does that work? I don't know. Can you put 3 things on 1 conveyor belt? I don't think you want to do that. I think I can put down 2. I can put 2 on 1 conveyor belt, right? That should do just fine.
Donation
so I can do 1 of those. Yo, First off, Rope Wolf, thank you for the 7 months in a row. I appreciate that. And then BM Grim, single-handedly, just like yesterday, smashing the donation goal. He says the daily goal looks low, man. Gotta keep that up for you. You make me Kerrigan. Oh, you still like that one? Hey, thank you, buddy. If I could see a massive round of hearts in the chat, that would be awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so this would work, right? So now I can feed the plastic into one of them and like the copper wire into another. I'm not bored, Sergeant Tucker. No idea why you would think I'm bored. I'm trying to solve in this situation. Lowko, you only need one green circuit to feed that? Really? Oh, is that the production time on the left? So it says electronic circuit 0.5, advanced circuit 6. Does that mean that for every single one of these green production facilities, I could use 12 red ones? So I only need one green one. Oh, snap, dude. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it's the other way around, that I need to grade like 24 of, like that's what I was, or 16 of the others. Okay. For every one red assimilator or assembler, you need 0.2 green assemblers. No. I can feed 12 red circuit machines for one green circuit machine that I produce. Yes, that's it. Lowko, I tried math once. Never again. Yeah, don't do it, man. It's a risk. Okay. So hold your horses. This one is gonna have to produce the green stuff. So I need to get the copper plates. Okay. Hold up. Maybe we should put it over here. That makes a little bit more sense, I think. This one is going to produce the green circuit boards. Green circuit boards are going to be put onto that bar right over there. Okay. We have to have the iron ore go into that machine over there. The iron plates, rather. Just plates, right? Yes. And then for you guys, you just need plastic. You guys don't need plates. Okay, good. So I can get... This one's pretty straightforward. The tricky one is the fact that it needs 2 of the copper. That's the tricky one. Okay. So this one is going to insert that. Good. Second, copper cable. Gonna have to remove the one that I got right now, I think. Okay. Copper cable. So the copper cable is gonna be there. And we need to split that one off at the end into 2 different sections. Question is, how much copper production do I need to maintain this machine? So this takes 6 seconds to build. Wait, no, I actually misread it. So this thing needs 2 electronic green circuits. And this thing produces 2 per 1 second. So that means I could feed up to 6 advanced circuit machines with 1 green one. Am I seeing that correctly? A lot of people said 12 earlier, but I don't think that's correct. Am I missing something? So if that's the case, I may as well just go ahead and put down 6 of these machines, right? Just to make it efficient. There's also travel and load times, right? So it's probably a little bit slower than that. Like, realistically, it's never gonna be perfect. It's very difficult to run something perfect unless someone figures out the math. And trial and error, I guess. Yeah, this game is a little bit different than Satisfactory in that way, right? In Satisfactory, you just sort of... You try and optimize a lot more, but in this game, it's, you know, there's a lot more redundancy, I guess, and that's fine. Okay, so... This is gonna run 6 of those. That's cool. Next up, we need to have the copper production. So, what's the ratio on the copper wire? So, these things need 1 copper wire each. Cool. These things... Do they also all need 1? I think they may also actually only need 1. Although, it might not give us that info. No, it needs 4. These need 3. Oh my god. Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put down, I think, 2 of these copper wire machines. Because there's also splitting and stuff that you have to take into account, so it gets a little bit more complicated there. I don't think it should really matter that much. Okay, so we want to have a splitter that splits these 2 into 2 different sections. Let's put it down. Yeah, you basically just want to keep the belts full. That's what we're looking for, right? So I guess I don't necessarily need to even have 2. You know what? I'm just going to do 1. Let's just do 1. So, needs 1 thing over here. That works. And this one had to be split off as well, because half of it needs to be thrown onto another belt over here. Or onto the top belt, that's cool. No, not over there. Okay. So this thing is gonna produce copper wire. And copper wire. Can I actually do it like this? Can I put 2 of these things down? I think so. Copper wire is gonna lead just like that. Although one thing I actually haven't taken into account yet is that I'm gonna have to make sure that this... Okay. Yes, that's better. One thing I haven't taken into account yet is that these things do have to be thrown, so that red one can grab it if it goes in that direction. Otherwise, we could run into some trouble. Okay, so this one is being fed over there. And then this one. Is this ever going to work? I feel like this is not going to work. Yeah, no, it's not going to work like this anyway. Oh, I needed more space. I'm gonna do 2 wire assemblers, you think? Can I not just split them into 2? This cliff is gonna actually be annoying. Yeah, this cliff is pretty annoying. Can't put it that far back. No, that's okay. I mean, we can always make a loop, but... that just looks bad. Can't do that. Alright. I think I'm gonna do my copper production a little bit further back, because otherwise I just don't have enough space. We can do the copper production over here. So I need 3. You guys are saying I need 3 copper machines? That just barely fits. 3 copper wire machines, that is. So that is gonna feed them in there. I think it might be easier if I actually start doing things more regularly like this. Because then I just keep the belt full, right? Just fill up the belts. That's easier. This belt is pretty fast, so I think it's okay. Alright. I might be bottlenecked somewhere, but you know what? I'm okay with it like this. Okay, so this thing is going to produce copper. Copperinos. Copper wire? Copper wire. Copper wire. Copper wire. Good. So, that's going to produce copper wire, which is going to solve those 2 right over there. All right. Okay. So that should be okay. As soon as I power this up, wire is going to flow over there. Last thing that we also need. So that's circuit boards, yes. Plastic. Plastic we can just feed straight in probably. Can we loop them? That would be cool. So like we don't have to worry about overdoing it. So plastic can just be picked up just like that. Circuit boards are going to be made over here. Do you think I need a 3rd feeder over here for the circuit boards? Because they do have a 2-to-1 ratio. Or a 2nd feeder right over here, so the... pretty sure they have a different ratio. Oh, it's a 3-to-1 even. Well, I think this would work. So if I create a splitter over here... The splitters are actually going to probably be a bottleneck. I think we're getting closer. 1 step at a time. Yeah, these yellow splitters are slow. They move 15 items a second. And the other ones move 30. Okay, so... this thing also needs copper wire. So maybe I should make it so that... one of these just get fed straight into the other one. Can I make an underground build? I can. What? Why did it go in the other direction? Is that too far? Is it too far? Are the other higher quality ones better for this kind of thing? Oh, I can actually make these things already, man. I didn't realize that I could just make them right now. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit, though. Next tier is 6. Oh, okay. I was getting a little worried there. We'll soon have one, guys. Before you know it. Oh, actually, we already have one. Never mind. Ah, thank God. That would have really sucked. So, I don't know which side of the belt they are gonna put it on, but I think this will merge. I hope. Is that gonna merge, actually? Hold up. This one will put things... Is it gonna put things on the left or on the right? Does anyone know? It always puts it on the far away edge. How does this work over here? It's gonna put it on the right. Right. So it should lean in perfectly. Alright, so that's gonna be copper. That's all, right? That's it. I think that's it. These can grab that. All of them. I think that's it. This should be it. My God. Took a little while to skill, but... Probably just wanna... Put them down over here. Spaghetti wires. Okay, no, this bothers me. Sorry, can't do. Is it working? Oh, I was getting worried. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Wow. My poor electricity, man. Okay. I wonder if I'm not really heavily bottlenecked right now, though. The green ones are slipping through to the end now. I think that's it. But there seems to be a bottleneck. What's the bottleneck here? The ones in the end are not doing anything. I've got enough plastic. I've got enough wire. I don't seem to have enough of the green ones. With 1 to 6, the 6th factory will only produce when the other 5 are. So every once in a while, it is getting something. Yeah, it is doing something every once in a while. I guess that's okay though, right? Yeah, the bottleneck is the fact that these machines need to be loaded. So the 6th one is not completely useless, but... that makes sense. Okay, so that's gonna allow us to get a lot of these advanced circuits right now, which is really nice. Now, advanced circuits. Here's the meme. Advanced circuits is one of 3 things we need to automate. Engine unit and then solid fuel. Where's the engine unit? I don't know. I guess we can just search. Ah. So wait, it's under this one? Engine unit. So that one's pretty easy, actually. Easier. It's pipes, steel plates, iron gear wheels. Okay. And then solid fuel. Which one's that? Oh, you can make those of one of 3 different ways. So we got solid fuel over here. I seem to have more than enough plastic. I can actually just... I think I can actually set that up really quite easily. Alright, so how many of these do you reckon I need to make? It needs 20 heavy oil. $20 heavy petroleum gas. I should use light oil. Oh, this one. The yellow one. Light oil is the most efficient for it? Okay. Oh, yeah. You're right. It's only 10 per rather than 20 per. Okay. So that's probably what we're going to do next.